Why don't we start with Halloween and then we'll get into the impact team, if that's all right?
Yeah.
So earlier on, I mentioned that you guys are doing some enhanced patrolling during Halloween. Can you tell us a little bit what the Sarnia Police Service is doing?
Well, last year we started off with probably a smaller footprint of officers, and we were around the downtown area and various Rainbow Park, places of concern for citizens, and we would patrol the area for kids and make sure everything stayed safe. And we had actually a very good experience interacting with the children and doing all that. Yep. And this year we've expanded. So this year actually from 4 to 7 o'clock we'll have the opportunity for kids to come to the front of the police station. They'll be handing out candies and these slap bracelets, for reflective slap bracelets, so they can wear while they're walking around. Yeah. And there'll be several of us at P.E. McGibbon and London Road School. That's what we've got so far this year. Again, at around 3 o'clock, as soon as school gets out, we'll be there handing out slap bracelets, reminding kids to be safe, wear reflective clothing, don't zigzag across the street, things like that. So from there, after we're done there, we'll start patrolling the neighborhoods. So it'll be the downtown core, it'll be other neighborhoods around Melrose, Exmouth. So there's going to be a number of us out and about on foot, in cars, even on bicycle if the weather permits. Yep.
That's really good. Now, earlier on you mentioned that you were part of the impact team.
Yes.
So why don't we talk about that, and first give us an overview of when was that team created and what was its purpose?
Well, it started about 2.5, 3 years ago. Basically the purpose was we noticed after COVID that the homeless situation was starting to evolve. And when we first started, some of the areas involved were more around the library and such. So we were dealing with these individuals. We realized that it can't just be a throw them out kind of approach. We have to work with them. We have to help them because they're going through tough times too. So, being police officers, there was also that fact that we could be safe. And I know that everyone can be safe, but we fortunately have use of force options and stuff like that. And knock on wood, we've been pretty lucky that nothing really bad. But anyway, we dealt with these encampments, helping people try to find a place to live, moving them to areas where they're safer, trying to get them into shelters. Rainbow Park was a big issue for everybody, and that was a hard project to deal with. But we were able to either get people to move into get housing, get them to move to motels, whatever the case may be. And this is with the help of various community partners like the outreach team and the Inn of the Good Shepherd Lodge and such. So we've continued that because there's still a lot of people that are homeless, and even though you may not see them as much, they're still out there in various areas where you wouldn't expect them to be. And now that winter's approaching, we're trying to really make sure again that we're working with the various agencies in the community, because we as police can't do it all. We have an enforcement role. The impact team has the luxury of taking more time to spend with these individuals and help them out. And get the resources they need. So a lot of times officers on the road will come across somebody in need. They'll contact us and we will spend the time needed to get them to where they need to be or get some help. It's difficult, it's challenging, but we try our best.
Do we have anything, obviously not the size of Rainbow Park, but is there any encampments or anything currently that is sort of like a concern or anything like that?
No, I wouldn't say that right now. Unfortunately, it's all patchwork. They can kind of move around, some people. They're in various areas. They try and stay out of sight for their safety and just so that they're not bothered as well. And we come across all kinds of scenarios, like everything from very expansive, unfortunately messy areas to very clean and nice tents and everything set up so people can take care of themselves. So they try. We're always concerned because there may be weapons there. Coming the winter now, they're going to try and heat, and sometimes people tend not to be very wise, and they try and set fires close to their tent, even inside their dwelling place. And the problem is the smoke, and if you've got plastic or anything hanging up, it tends to go up like that. So we've had a few fires and issues. So.